And hey, welcome back, guys. Larry here, back again, and got something pretty cool today. Got another one. Now, before I unbag this bad boy, I'd love to kind of see, what kind of guesses do you think this could be? And yeah, my closet back here is getting pretty full, but that's a good thing. Definitely not bad. And so yeah, if you guys have any guesses, I'd love to hear them before I crack this bad boy open. And I will say this is a team that is currently in the playoffs. So that might give it away a little bit. You got the choice of 8 teams. It's a team that's currently in the playoffs. So yeah, and this I got this brain fart. Where did I get this from? Oh yeah, that's right. Another one from sportsk.com. I love that site. If if there's anybody who has not bought any jerseys from there, go for it. They're a really great site, along with Ben H from Ben H Sports. They're phenomenal too. Those two are literally like my big go-to places for hockey jerseys, because they have really good deals. And I know Brendan from BW Hockey earlier did a video talking about how much he pays for some of his jerseys and some of the fakes that are out there. And the fact that people will spend 60, 80 bucks on a fake. Why would you do that for an extra 40 bucks? You get the real thing from a site like SportsK. Fake jerseys, they're garbage. Can't stand fake jerseys. You can spot them from a mile away. The quality is just horrible. But yeah, if nobody's seen that video that Brendan did on his channel, BW Hockey, go check it out. It's a really good video. Definitely cannot recommend that enough. Which kind of gave me an idea to maybe eventually do a video of some of mine back here, and how much I paid for some of mine. And so that's something I might do. Not obviously not trying to steal his idea, but I know. I mean, I've gotten some of mine for varying prices also. Of course, I've also been collecting them for a very long time, almost 30 years worth. So, but without any further ado, let's crack this bag open and see what we got. Got my trusty knife here. Gotta always be careful, because you don't want to mess around and go too deep on it. And yes, I know what that kind of, anybody out there whose mind's in the gutter, y'all can think about where that's going. And yeah, before I open this, love to give you guys maybe a little sneak peek here. Any guesses? If you want to throw them in the comments section, throw a, you can pause the video, throw your guesses in, and then watch and see. Give a little sneak peek here. You might be able to tell right off the bat who that is. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's very, very pretty. Alright, let's slide this out of the bag here. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. All right, so I'm gonna stand up here. Got to adjust this a little bit. And thank you there, guys. Make sure I'm not chopping my head off on the top of the thing. You know, like I said, you know, I do the. I'm so high tech. You know, I do all this with my cell phone. So you know, well, what do you guys think it is? You know, you guys got your guesses in? Let us get into this. And of course, this is everybody's favorite sound. We love that. Something about jersey collectors and the sound of opening a package for a new jersey. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. This is one I had always kind of, you know, I was always kind of on the fence about getting. But you know, I never really had ever pulled the trigger. But you know, I kept seeing that they Sports K, they had this in a size in my size. They had this in a 60, and it just, I kept staring at it, and I said, screw it, I'm gonna do it. Plus, they had a little bit of a playoff sale on it, so that was kind of cool too. So, ooh, that's nice. So yeah, without any further ado, how about that? The Carolina Hurricanes alternate jersey. That is something else. Look at the length of that logo. That logo is insane. That thing's probably about as long as my body is. All right, before we go much further here, I always do this. Always got to take the tags off. I'm one of them, I never like to try and wear a jersey with the tags on them. Just kind of gets a little annoying. But yeah, look at this. I mean, look at the length. Look at that logo. I mean, holy mackerel. Look at this bad boy. I mean, that's something else. I mean, that is insane. And of course, I love, you know, and everybody had always kind of talked about this, the heathering at the bottom. At the bottom there. And of course, on the sleeve. I mean, that's pretty. That is really, really nice. And you know, you got the current Hurricane logo there. It's blacked out. Come on. You guys a good, decent look at this here. There you can see it's all blacked out there. And then you've got I'm guessing this is the North Carolina flag on the other shoulder there. And another cool thing, I literally just noticed this. I had not noticed it before, but in the neckline, you've got the hurricane warning flags. So that is really, really cool. So let's say we try this bad boy on, huh? And see how it fits. Now, there has been rumors that they are not going to be making this anymore. I don't know if that's exactly true. I kind of hope not, because this is kind of cool. But, wow. Holy mac, dude. Look how long the logo sits. Jeez. Okay, that's probably the longest that's probably a jersey with the longest logo that I have ever had. That's freaking cool, though. I like it. I really like it. You know, it fits good. You know, of course, it's size 60. And yeah, wow, that's really cool. Will go good with my Hurricane home jersey that I have. But Yeah, look at that. That's insane. That is an insane length for a logo, but it's cool. I think it's really really neat. So on that note, something else I kind of borrowed from the Enforcer. Let's give you guys a little closer look here, shall we? And in we come. Of course, you've got the neckline. Of course, that's the normal Adidas neckline. The little the chrome NHL shield there. I don't care what anybody says. I like that. I think that is really really cool. You got the red here. The red. I think around the collar and along the shoulder yoke. I think that just really makes this stand out. It makes it stand out and it looks really nice. Of course, here again you've got the North Carolina flag logo there. You go down the sleeve. There's the red. Goes down into the black. Then you get down here, and there's the heathered sleeves here. That's pretty. You got the red there. Goes down the black stripe, back into the red, back down to the bottom of the sleeve there. Then we go up here, and you get a good look going down. You got the stick there, going down into the flags. That's just, God, that's cool. That's so cool. That is such a cool look. You got the double flags. It looks so nice. It does. It looks so nice. You keep going down here. You go down into the heathered bottom, and of course you come up. There's the bottom of the hockey stick there. You come up, goes all the way up, and ends back there. And of course, on the other shoulder, you got the Hurricane logo there. Looks really cool. And yeah, you get all that. That's incredible. That is just that's a beautiful jersey. It's one of them. They've worn this for a couple of years now, and I'd see it on the ice, and I'm like, do I want to get it? Would I want to get it? I don't know. I kind of waffled a little bit. Do I? Don't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Could never figure it out. Why don't But again, I look on some of these sites every couple days, and I've seen this on Sports K for a while, and I just decided, screw it. They had a little playoff sale, so I decided, all right, I'm gonna pull the trigger, and I'm very happy I have this. This is a very very cool looking logo. I mean, it's the double flags and everything. And like I said, I've heard rumors that they're not going to be making this anymore. But again, I don't know, because I always thought because it wouldn't have surprised me if the Canes went to something like this as their main logo. But if they're not going to make this anymore, which I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to or not. We'll have to wait and see, and we'll probably know that probably around late August, early September. I know that's kind of what Ben was telling me, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, another little Adidas jersey joined into my collection, and I think when I get Seattle finally, I think what I will do once I get all 32 teams, I will go through all of these. I'll go through all of my Adidas, And because I have home jerseys, I have third jerseys, I have reverse retros, I might go through those and I might do a ranking of what either my favorite ones are, or I might just decide to do a ranking of all of them. You know, kind of similar to what Shannon the hockey guy does. I might do something similar to that. And you know, I might either just limit it to the Adidas, or I might just go through all the ones in the back too. I'm kind of debating on how to do that, but that's one thing I think I might do. But I want to get Seattle first. I'd like to get Seattle first before I think about that. So you know, might be a couple months away before I do something like that. But that is kind of something I'm thinking of doing. Either the kind of video where I go through each team and I rank my favorite one of each team, or I just go through the whole thing and, you know, do a little jersey countdown similar to what Shannon the hockey guy does. Every time he does one of those, I love it. I love watching them because, you know, a hockey fan like me, I get a kick out of stuff like that. And so yeah, you know, I would you know, I'd love to get your guys' feedback on that. You know, what do you think I should do once I get Seattle? Should I do a kind of a favorites of all of these, of all the teams? Which one of these is my favorite? Or should I go through all of them and do a jersey countdown of all of them and kind of see where they get? You know, because I'm not sure exactly how much I have back there. Now, granted, I've got 4 other totes full of jerseys here. I don't know if I would. I mean, I might go through some of that and see, but I think a lot of those are very similar. A lot of those are the Reebok versions of these, so you know, I might not touch those. But you know, I'll figure that out as it goes along. But yeah, you guys, I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. You know, a jersey countdown of my favorites of each team, or do I do the full deep dive and do a jersey countdown of my of all of them right here? And you know, that would obviously be spread across a bunch of videos. But yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' opinion on that. And so yeah, you know, if there's anybody new that's cruising through and they happen to pop across my channel, hopefully you know, if you've watched the video, if you've gotten all the way through this, being we're 18 minutes in, if you've gotten all the way to the end and you've liked it, you know, hit the like button. I would, you know, hopefully I've done a good enough job to earn a subscribe. You know, don't be afraid to hit that little bell. And you know, you can hit the subscribe, hit the little bell if you want to. That way you get notifications whenever. Although sometimes I don't know if you'd want to do that because some of these videos get uploaded at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. But you know, whichever one you guys decide to do. But you know, yeah. Hopefully, you know, if you guys, you know, if there's anybody new that are just cruising through and you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts about the potential, you know, if I should do just my favorites of each team, or if I should do the big deep dive. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. I will and yeah, that should be interesting to see what you guys think. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you guys again real soon.